Hey everyone, this Swarm HR help video is going to talk about how to approve timesheets. So let's first close the user access dropdown, click on manager access, and then click on approve timesheets. So once we click on approve timesheets, we can see we have two different categories. The first one is pending timesheets and the second is approved timesheets. So right now we're in pending timesheets. And underneath pending timesheets, you can see there are two subcategories: timesheets that have been submitted, which are highlighted in green, and timesheets that have been saved, which means that needs to be submitted for approval, and they're highlighted in pink. And if we scroll down below, the ones that are highlighted in green are the timesheets that are already submitted, but they're just ready for approval. And the ones in pink, those just mean they're saved, but they're not yet submitted. So underneath it, we can see 4 different action bars. So let's say we go to an employee called Kane Williamson. So let's click on the info bar. So in the info bar, this one just shows us the activity of the timesheet for the user Williamson Kane. So we can see the activity details, the activity time, and who is it performed by, which is Richardson Kane. We can close the window. We have the second button, the green checkbox. So if we click on that, that just means approve timesheet. So when we go under here, this one, it's saying this timesheet is being reported for Brand Root, and we just need to select the specific days we wish to update and approve. And we can see the options here: approve selected timesheets and update selected timesheets. So you have to select at least one of these dates so that you can approve or update. So let's say we click Tuesday, April 10th, 2018 and Wednesday, April 11th, 2018. And we hit approve selected timesheets. So as you can see, its status is now approved. We can see over here. If we want, we can also update a selected timesheet. So let's click Thursday, April 12th, 2018 and hit update selected timesheet. So as you can see here, that pretty much just updates it. Just make sure it's keeping it in track. Now no data is lost behind. And below it, we have status reports, 2 different action buttons. We have the view button. So if we click on that, again, that just allows you to view the status file. We can see the status report over here, the dates for like Williamson Kane from April 9th to April 15th, and the amount of hours. And also we can hit download, which just downloads it to our PC. So we hit close. And then the third button, we have reject. So this one, we can just reject the timesheet, suppose if we no longer need it, and just explain a reason. And again, since this is a test, we're just going to say test. And we just hit reject timesheet. So now you can see that timesheet is no longer there, and you should get a message saying timesheet rejected successfully. And then last, we have delete timesheet. And that just says, are you sure you want to delete this timesheet? This action cannot be undone. Yes, we want to delete. And you should get a message saying timesheet deleted successfully. There's also another button over here, the gray button called send reminder. So if we click on that, again, that just says timesheet reminder sent successfully to whoever the employee was. So this employee was Reddy Navain, and that's whom it was sent to. We have 2 different buttons over here, which is refresh and create. So again, refresh, if you click on that, That just makes sure, suppose if anything was gone unsaved, you can just hit refresh and it'll bring back whatever is currently edited, similar to the web page. And if we want, we can create a new timesheet. So let's say the date is August 8th, and the employee will just say Fred Morley, and we hit create. So here, based on the employee, we can see his project, which is WinSource, and the amount of days. We can select that number of hours we want. So let's say for Monday, he does it for 4 hours. Tuesday, he does it for 6 hours. Wednesday, he does it for 8 hours. Thursday, we can say 2 hours. Friday, we can say an hour. And let's just ignore Saturday, Sunday. And we can also add some additional notes. We'll just say test notes. And if we want, we can send an attachment. So we're just going to send a PDF like usual, and we just hit save and update timesheet. And let's hit close, and let's scroll down to see if we have our employee. Again, sometimes you may have to hit the search button because there can be employees of multiple different names. And here is the one that we chose. So you can see over here, performed by Agar Ashton, because that's what we're logged in as. So here it is. So now let's take a look at approved timesheets. So again, approved timesheets, those are just timesheets that have already been approved. So let's look at an approved timesheet called, just the first one, Ready Naveen. So let's hit view timesheet. Again, this just allows you to view the timesheet of that employee, the project he or she was working on, the amount of hours, and if you want, you can view its status report or download it. So again, we can't make any changes over here because all this is just viewing. And then here's the status report, which is again nothing but just a PDF picture. Then we can hit send reminder. We can also undo to approve, suppose if we no longer wanted to approve. Here's our message, timesheet status changed to submitted. So again, it's no longer approved anymore because we undid it. And then we have the information button. Again, that just allows you to view the full timesheet of Williamson Kane, the activity details, the activity time, and who was it performed by. And here are a bunch of other approved timesheets. So that's it for the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our email is in the description below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get more information. Thank you.